Welcome back to Finally. We are back. Kiara with her baby. Angie back. Heads and tails. People have been asking about this for months. They really love y'all ladies. Y'all understand how many people email like, yo, when they coming back? Ain't no women are talking that shit. And the ladies are back. Kiara, how are you doing? Congratulations on your son.
Thank you. I am just all over the place.
I just love them so much. I can't wait to come home. I just want to eat them up.
And Angie, man, congratulations on you though. You've been doing your thing too during this time.
You came up on a check, a big check.
Yeah, you got the lottery check.
A lottery check. Yeah. So yeah. Yes, God is good. I'm excited with where I'm at. And, I've given myself some pretty aggressive goals for this year and for this quarter. So, yeah, I'm excited.
So let everybody know how they can support your business, though, too. Since we supporting your goals,
Man, I'm going to be honest with y'all, because I have so much that's going on right now. If you just go to angieology.com, that's ANGIEOLOGY.com, you literally could see everything that I have going on. I have a conference coming up next weekend, next Saturday and Sunday, April 10th and the 11th, called the Persevere and Inspire Experience. Myself and my super friends, we're going to tear the house down, giving a lot of value and inspiration that people can take, for their business as well as their personal life. Then April 17th, I'm having a free masterclass where I show people how to write and combine a book with their brand. So that's April 17th. I have the F word book that I am pre-selling right now. Literally everything is in that link, y'all. It's a lot I got going on right now. So again, that's angieology.com, and you can see everything and be a part of it and reach out to me and all that good stuff. So I try to make it easy for people.
Yeah, you selling some houses still. We'll plug that.
Very much so. I took a social media break because I've been super busy with being a mom and work and bad built bitches. But more than anything, real estate. Because even when I was pregnant with him, I went to broker school. So I'm a broker in Missouri. And then when I had him, he was in the NICU for 4 months. So then I went to realtor school for Illinois. So I'm licensed in Missouri and Illinois as a broker. So I've just been working. So if anybody's looking to buy or sell in Missouri or Illinois, I can help you because this baby did not stop the bag.
I mean, look, the baby is everything,
Increases. I'm too cute to be broken, snot nose.
Oh my God, I want them.
So what have y'all been up to since quarantine? We've been in quarantine for a while. What is everything else how y'all been feeling? How y'all been kind of looking at the world a little bit?
I'm ready to get out the house. See, Angie in Atlanta ain't, they act like the virus ain't a thing. So everything, it's live down there. I got my shot though, so I plan on going down there in a couple months.
Come on, girl.
I am. I just been working on I just been so busy with real estate because it's just insane right now. That and I've been super disciplined to drop this weight because baby weight is stubborn.
It is. It's stubborn. Are you nursing?
Huh?
Are you nursing?
Nope. Right. I did the first 2 months, but he's so big I couldn't keep up.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. I didn't realize how much I was a fitness junkie because I normally work out 5 to 6 days a week, and I'm like, damn, this stuff's still here. Yeah. You lucky, you cute.
Man, so yeah, it's been crazy in this time and just seeing how the world has kind of been shaking out and moving and shaking and everything. So let's jump into it, man. Let's go right to the core. Let's go to Derrick Jaxn. I know we've been itching to get at it. Let's go. Who want to jump in first?
I will, because are my favorite type of niggas that be yeah, that's right. So we don't like them type of niggas. First of all, ever since he became a thing, I was like, who gave this peon a pedestal? Like it was only a matter of time before he got caught in his bullshit. And then I almost kind of look at chicks that fall for that shit sideways too. Like you that goofy, you was gonna fall for this. But you know, who are me to judge? We go through our own. But like I'm not finna let some and where he from, Mississippi or something like that. Like the first
Alabama.
of all,
I
the
think
way
it's
his wife
Alabama.
Alabama,
Hmm.
Mississippi, tomato, tomato. So, like the way his wife looks, first of all, I was very, because I'm like on a social media break, I just check in. I didn't like how they were dogging her at all. Because I
I
mean,
didn't like that either.
she didn't do anything. And yeah, she may not be like dressed up because she's like a devout wife and woman of God, but like she's not even supposed to be in this spotlight anyway. And then they like, that's why he cheated and this and that. Like,
That's not why.
he a lame ass nigga that just take advantage of bitches like that. Cause there's so many of them. So many. That's like the pick me savior type of nigga. Like I could see how he married a chick like that because his prey is gonna be the typical church girl because they look for lame ass niggas like that that's just cute. Is he a little chocolate and he got
Yeah.
see, but then I heard the mother. Let me put you down because I got a cut. I don't need your first word. Hold on, y'all. I don't need your first word.
Not because I got a cuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, Derrick, you know, I actually know Derrick. So
Wow.
like I was a little quiet, you know what I mean, on my page because I know Derrick.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about him. Derrick always knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. Okay, let me just start right there.
As he should. That'll make me respect him a little bit more because he knew it was money.
He always knew what he was doing. He always knew that a certain type of woman is his target market, and you know how he could just have them in his hands. Let's just be honest, because that's what he did. Come on, women like us, we don't follow that. We like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it was so obvious what he was doing.
Yeah,
as far as the wife is concerned, and this is something that I've said for years, and not just pertaining to him, but a lot of men. Sometimes they choose the woman that looks good on paper. Okay, looks good on paper, and that's not even what they actually like. If that makes any sense. Some men just do that. I don't know why they do it, but some of them just do. And it's funny because I actually read a tweet where a guy was being funny. He was like, come on, black men, we got to just start being honest with ourselves. We like hoes, we like sluts,
Yeah,
we like freaks.
I saw that.
You seen that? He was like, we like that. Like, we have to be honest. And it's funny, but I like that he said that because for a lot of men, they really do like that. They do, right? So, but you have some men who, even though they might like that, even though they might like the, you know, girls with a certain type of bodies, they'll choose something else for face value because they don't want to be looked at a certain way. And Derrick is one of those guys because I'm not gonna say that's not what he liked. That was a safe option for him because I mean, not only do they have history, they've known each other since like high school or like college. So it was half safe and half obligation, if that makes any sense. Like, okay, now that I've made it, I'm not gonna leave you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna take you with you, and I'm gonna marry you because you're the one that's been there. You're the one who really know. So even though, again, he really likes what's over here.
So loyalty over love.
Yeah. Like he really, I mean, come on. Like I've hung out with him and everything, and like he's a regular dude. I know like people be talking about, oh, he this, he that. Like I couldn't help but laugh. I'm like, yeah, Derrick always knew what the fuck he was doing. You know, he always knew what he was doing. So it's almost like that whole troll thing. I know people be trolling. He knew what he was doing, and what happened is it exploded fast. And he's like, shit, I'm finna run with this. Why not? You know what I mean? But back to what Key was saying about the wife, though, I didn't like how people was making it seem like that's why he cheated, because we all know that looks has nothing to do with it. Because look at Quavo and Saweetie. I mean, I know we're gonna get into that, but Saweetie is absolutely gorgeous, right? Fine as hell. So men ain't got nothing to do with looks. They cheat because they just feel like cheating on that day or for that moment or whatever. Got nothing to do with how you look. Beyonce has been cheated on. So I don't like when people say, oh, well, look, I mean, you know, look how she looked. That's why. That ain't why. That ain't why he did it, because that's what he wanted to do. Period.
Like, I can't go against what you say because you know the guy personally. I just know the nigga from Shade Room comments.
You said the what comments?
I said, I only know
Shade Room comments.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I hate I know them then. But I wouldn't feel that, like, niggas, and I can't even say niggas, like, people cheat for an array of reasons. Like, for him to even put that video on there, I know that was for his brand. He probably
I did not like that.
I bet he told her ass put this bonnet on too. Cause ain't no way she was just like, she probably looked decent, because he the type of nigga give me them vibes that if he had to do this all over again, like being famous, and like if he met her after being famous, I feel like he's the type, he still would have chose her to marry her, because she may not
narcissism,
glamazon. I mean, narcissism, but she may not be a glamazon, but being a glamazon, that's a very, very small speck of like marriage material. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's probably the entire package. She just doesn't have the cutest cover, or if she does, she just doesn't have the society's approval of cover, because everybody
exactly
looks like Kim Kardashian and Saweetie. So I feel like he cheat. Like, people just cheat. He probably just cheat because, like, he's
exactly.
Bad bitch. He had an opportunity. He gonna jump at it. That don't mean that's necessarily what he wants. He just got caught with it. And I mean, it goes against his brand, but even his brand was finessing bitches, because my thing is
finesse.
Doing, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of money in finessing.
But listen, finesse. You understand? Because when he was just doing the t-shirts, man, listen,
like, you cheated,
it's a lot of money.
That nigga could have just did his apology video by himself. You gonna let homegirl come out here looking like fucking Aunt Jemima? Like, cause you knew that she was gonna be.
When she came out, now I do have an issue with this. When she came out that second time, did you see that video by herself?
About like
she had the soldier rags on.
When she had, I said, at that point, I said, sis. Yeah. What's the point of this video? Because I was with you when you wanted to, and here's my thing. Sometimes the saints about to get mad at me, but sometimes the saints let their religion keep them in bondage. And this is what I mean by that. Because I feel like if you're going to stand by your man, because that's what you want to do. Don't start throwing all this other stuff in, or that you're only staying because of your religion, but you really want to leave. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So my thing is, I have no problem, you know, when people like stay, I don't be the one talking about, she's stupid or da-da-da. No, sis, you want to stay because you want to stay, right? Stay. Because shit, I stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I would stay. Even with my guy right now, like somehow, like I probably wouldn't leave. So I have no issue when women stay, but stay because that's what you want to do. Don't stay because, okay, the word says this, but you really want to leave because now you're in bondage, right? And don't let nobody make you feel bad because you want to stay. Sis, stay. Like, you ain't got to explain all of this. And, you know, you see a bonnet, I see the helmet of salvation. I said, man, come on. Like, ain't nobody even. I was with you when you was, you know what I mean? You want to stand by, I'm cool. But all this coming back and saying all of this, because it's almost like now you're explaining yourself, and you don't have to explain yourself to nobody.
No, she absolutely had to explain herself, because, I mean, not to me, but, I mean, I don't have much to say about the second video because I am the black sheep family member of a family full of saints. So I completely understood what she was saying. She gives me very old school, strict Kojic vibes. Like that's just instilled in her. So I get it. But no, she absolutely had to explain herself, not to us, but probably because she knew how much she was getting dragged. And with her being a woman of God, she probably in with it being it's a toxic relationship. Like just it's a toxic relationship not with God, but with the church and with the church
Yes, it is.
in her.
I've seen it.
But she probably did that as one, a promo to God. She never knew who like was listening to it, possibly going through the same shit that she did and all of that type of things. And she probably wanted to like let them know, like, yeah, I see the jokes and this and this and that, but I'm not here for that. I'm here for the Lord. Because I feel like she probably still would have stayed just based off of I mean, there was nothing to say. We knew she was gonna stay. They was high school sweethearts. She's very like aggressively in church, meaning divorce is damn near non-existent. So
Child.
it almost just feel like it was any more than anything, it just really made me more mad at him. Like you did this shit, you knew that was gonna dry that bitch. Cause I know, I mean, I'm sorry, I ain't calling her a bitch woman.
I mean, that's how we talk. It's cool.
Look, this is for the ladies. Look. I'm just sitting it out. Look, y'all got it.
Yeah, that took the heat off of him because now people like, oh, I see why he cheated. No,
I ain't like. Now, see, I did not like that. Like that, I
don't like that at all. He
like
made his wife butter the jokes. That's why she should divorce that nigga, not because he cheated, but because he really tried to play her like that.
Do y'all? I mean, I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think that if he just would have just not said nothing and sat it out and just was like, I ain't gonna respond to nothing and just let it just be, would it have been better?
Never do that. He would never do that.
I said would it have been better? Would it have been better if he was like, when the first thing came out, I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm gonna let it ride.
Nope, because he's gonna always make sure that he eats off of it. Because what's happening right now, he's promoting, and the timing was perfect now, because he just released that book with him and her on the cover, something about heal together, couples heal together, whatever. That was released, y'all, probably like a few weeks before the scandal came out. So the fact that the scandal came out, now he's really promoting it. And guess who's buying that book? Considering that both of them on the cover, they look wedding picture and it's saying couples heal together, couples that hurt together heal, whatever the name of it is. So now he's promoting it, and guess who's eating it up?
Every local church girl that's getting cheated.
You better know it. You better know it. So it's like it's a method to his madness. So the fact that it came out, it ain't no way he was not gonna say nothing, even if the book wasn't released a few weeks before. He was gonna make it work monetarily, some way, somehow.
Oh,
yep. I wouldn't be surprised if that book sold 1 million copies by now.
Wow.
And somebody can bust him like they did B. Simone. Ooh. I hate niggas like this so bad.
Shout to B. Simone, who's been still popping.
A type of guy like that, I'm never their type. So I can never run across one and just play.
Me either. That's what's so funny. Like,
so what was that type of guy though? Explain what y'all mean that type of guy.
That type of nigga, first of all, we ain't gonna be in the same place.
They know, those type kind of know who they can get over on, if that makes any sense. Because like he said, certain women, especially, in that space, into the church heavily. He's tall, he's like 6'4", he's big as hell.
Oh wow.
He was short.
So like not only is he big, he's tall. And chocolate. How many women be saying, oh, tall chocolate, oh, I like a tall chocolate, da, 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 right? Then the fact that what he speaks on, come on, a guy like that definitely wouldn't be able, or wouldn't even try to even probably approach someone like me or Key, because like they already know what it is, like we see through it. Because for me, how you look, baby, that don't mean nothing to me. I'm just like, dude, it's not gonna work. I can't eat what you're saying up, for one, because that ain't me. I don't go for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a pick me, and it doesn't impress me. Like it don't. If anything, I'm like, dude, you feeding off these people emotions, right? stuff like that, it just don't work for me, no matter who you are. You know what I mean? So that, I think that's what Key mean by, you know, somebody like that wouldn't even try to holler at us on that type of level, because they know what it is.
He do his best work at church, and I don't be at
You
nobody.
better know it. I
Mm,
don't even
okay.
go to church, so
That's what I said. I don't be at nobody's service. So
at
Y'all think
all.
there's any way that, so you saying that he's benefiting off of this and he's gonna ride it out?
benefiting.
I thought it was the
gonna get
biggest
bigger.
jam up ever though, with all like
He's gonna
Natasha.
get
I thought it was a big
bigger,
jam up.
Daryl. He's gonna get bigger. Do you realize that this story has been everywhere? And I'm not talking about
Yeah,
like
no,
the
it's been
shade.
in like New York
I'm
Times and New
talking
York
about
Post.
like
Yeah.
Black Enterprise. Like, let me tell you something.
No, the
He's
New York
about to
Post
get-
picked it up.
He's about to get it's bigger.
Oh
So it's like, hey,
So he's on some Lex Luthor from our comic book fans. Lex Luthor, like he
Man,
got this big
listen.
master plan. Like, oh no, this we
Listen.
gonna eat this up.
eating it up,
wow.
eating it up.
So even the negative thing, he's gonna take it as a positive. You feel like, and flip
I
it.
mean, he already got the book out for her. He damn near paid the bitch to say like, "Hey, let me
Well,
tell
I wouldn't be.
tell
You know,
him
I
I
said that,
fucked
Key. I said I wouldn't be.
tell them I fucked you right quick.
I said I
I
wouldn't.
can get
I
these
wouldn't be surprised if this was some, you know, Olivia Pope scandal type stuff. Remember what used to be happening on Scandal? Like, okay, we're gonna do this and I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I would not be surprised if all of it was strategically planned out.
So you
to
saying it
happen
all could be fake?
3
You
or
have the
4
idea if you find out it was all fake, you wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, he already just said it's
He
fake.
actually cheated, though. I'm not saying that. He actually cheated and
Okay.
has been cheating, because remember, it's not just this one girl. Some
Yeah,
more.
it's like 3 of them, right?
But I'm talking about as far as the timing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
So you saying he get the girls mad on purpose for you to pop it off and go ahead and do it?
Yeah, I wouldn't be
It wasn't
surprised.
God's doing.
Wouldn't be
Wow.
surprised.
Man, that's
Wouldn't
some
be
real diabolical shit right there.
Surprised.
No,
I
that's
understand
just
some
niggas.
people would.
That's just
What you
niggas.
say, Key?
That's just niggas. He said it's diabolical. No, it's just niggas.
Absolutely. I'm gonna put myself out there before everybody else do and make it seem like I was exposed. You just never know. People be having some for real motives and their agenda be out of this world. So I don't be putting nothing past no damn body. To be honest.
Wow. that put a whole spinner, because I was, me and my boys got a text group and we was like, yo, this is the biggest jam up we've ever seen, where it's just women just keep coming and coming and coming.
Yeah, because you have to understand, he knows niggas can't stand him. He know that. How many times have you got Gilly, all these other guys who be punk ass nigga, don't like he know niggas can't stand him. He know niggas make fun of him. He knows this. So the fact that like, yeah, nigga, you just like us for real, you don't think he gonna twist that shit and make it work to his advantage monetarily? Like, shit, y'all talk shit about me already anyway. So what is this? Let me go ahead and get these 1 or 2 tickets off this.
And did.
Dang.
Boo-boo.
You have to understand how narcissists work. Or once you understand how they really work, you don't put shit past their ass.
Man, I just feel bad for his wife. She really thought she had a good one. I'm sure he was like a football star. He cute and fine and tall and
No,
stuff.
I think she's always new, Key.
Yeah, it wouldn't be no difference from
She's
like
always new. She always knew.
Yeah. LeBron
She always
down on a pedestal.
That's why it was easy for her to stand next to, or sit next to him rather, hold his hand. She always knew this ain't
in the body.
It's just coming to us.
In the
you know what I mean? She always knew.
In the
ain't no way.
Dang, y'all, you see this why I'm glad y'all back.
Idea. That bonnet was absolutely his idea, and I'll never fucking forgive him. I won't.
She said it's a hat, sis.
It wasn't a fucking hat.
I'm telling you what she said.
And when did this happen? This April 1st, and this shit happened during Women's Month. She should be ashamed of herself. I'm pissed.
She said it was a hat.
You want a fucking hat.
It was a hat for the Lord or something, right? It was a bonnet for the Lord or something.
Yeah, oh yeah, she said that's the helmet of salvation.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's normally the hat that they wear when they get baptized.
That's what she said.
Quit playing with the Lord like that. I don't like that.
Sure.
He put her up to that. He probably came up with that weak excuse of a bonnet too.
Wow, y'all.
Not a bonnet, it's a helmet of salvation.
Whatever it was, I ain't like it.
It's a bonnet.
Damn, y'all.
However, I'm still not saying that that's why he, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. You know what I mean?
So he's still diabolical though.
No, he's just a nigga.
Damn. So
I don't be putting them past none of these niggas.
damn. Okay, so there's not levels to like a nigga. Like a nigga can be diabolical. Is there a level where a nigga can't be diabolical?
Nah, because niggas just don't need.
You listen. No, for real.
Yeah, I bet you Derrick, like, where they say he from, Alabama?
Yeah.
Alabama.
I bet you he spent a couple summers in St. Louis.
Shut up.
Gotta have some St. Louis ties.
Right.
Hold on. Stop, Keisha. You trying to say?
For real.
So you saying when niggas nig, they didn't came to St. Louis?
Man, any nigga that nig, they got a baby mama from here. They done.
Oh no. The baby mama's in St. Louis. Heavy. I know that.
Grandma from here. Somebody is from here where they have spent some time.
Wow.
Oh, I know the baby mamas from St. Louis is deep. Cats, everybody in every city that got a baby mama from St. Louis.
Every industry.
Yes.
You better know it. Yeah, you're right about that.
Different.
Key. These niggas, if they don't do nothing else, they gonna need.
They gonna need.
And so the nig capital is St. Louis. You're saying, Key?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody knows.
Damn.
That. Everybody know that.
Child.
Everybody know that.
Oh man, that's hilarious. The nig capital is St. Louis. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. So there is no diabolical Negro. So there is nothing that would surprise you if I told you like this dude did this.
No, not me. No.
You let your wife of several years go on a national platform worldwide platform like Instagram to discuss your transgressions of cheating on her while she's holding your hand and comforting you, and you embarrass the shit out of her, and you letting her wear a bonnet.
The bonnet.
No. You can't put.
So I know y'all been talking about narcissism. What is the narcissism aspect of that y'all have been like? Because I know Angie and Key, y'all both been saying this narcissistic. Why is that narcissistic?
Blame her for his reasoning of cheating. That's why he needed her to comfort him.
Yep.
Nigga, you supposed to be kissing her ass. How did you make you fucking up about you?
Yep. Absolutely. And another thing that they do. And this is no slight against her. This is just being honest. They tend to settle down with women like that because they know that they can control them. You know what I mean? They can manipulate them to no end. That's just what it is.
So on the flip side, I mean, this for all the players out there that may be listening, and the three brothers that do listen. What about on the other side? If you see a woman like that, what is the look of y'all saying like, okay, yeah, she's a narcissistic woman that does this?
You know what?
What's the flip side of that? What is the flip side of the female version of Derrick Jaxn?
I don't know, because I've been called a narcissist.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's not funny. I feel like I disagree. I'm like, I don't think I'm narcissist at all.
Nah.
At all. But
nah, I don't see that. But see, here's another thing though. You have some people who do be throwing that word around.
Yeah, it gets thrown around a lot.
Because it's almost like,
you hurt me and you're a narcissist. That's not the same thing.
No. Or like, they quick to saying like, toxic now.
Mm-hmm.
Or how people used to make fun, oh, so-and-so bipolar. Like, no, that's a real disease. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just throw the word bipolar around because somebody snapped on you, right? That's a real disease. So I think narcissism is one of those words that's also been kind of like thrown on around. Like you don't even know what this shit really, really mean, especially until you've really, really dealt with one and know how they will gaslight and know how they will like it's a lot of different variables that comes with narcissism. Not just saying, oh, you're a narcissist. Like, no.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a female narcissist. Kim Kardashian. Like Kim Kardashian straight like ended her marriage in less than 4 months and got with Kanye West, and she played like she fought to Chris Humphries and she ruined his whole career. We ain't never heard nothing
Well,
about
she's
it.
ruined everybody's career she's dated.
Except
Reggie Bush,
Kanye.
Miles Austin. It's a whole article about all the athletes she messed with where their careers were ruined after her.
Nah, but Chris Humphries, you ain't never heard nothing from him.
You ain't heard from Miles Austin either. He was the best
I don't
receiver
even
on the
know who
Dallas
that
Cowboys.
Oh, well, I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
She don't remember Miles. I remember Miles.
Yeah, he was the number one receiver on the Cowboys for a minute.
Oh, bless
She
him.
had
Reggie
him like
Bush.
right after Reggie. He was like
I
right
remember
after Reggie Bush.
Yeah, that was my crush right there.
Reggie fine.
He did.
Reggie got through it with he got him a ring with the Saints after that. So he got through it, but everybody else, it ain't been good for him on the back end.
No.
So Kim Kardashian is the prototypical, if you said the Derrick Jaxn of women would be Kim Kardashian. Is there another like level? I mean, I guess that's an easy one with Kim Kardashian, like, or give me the ideals of it. Like, what are these kind of things that you was like, yo, no, like if you had your male friend and he's dating somebody, you'd be like, yo, G, like for real, she's a narcissist.
You mean like characteristics?
Yeah, like what would you see and you'd be like, yo, your best friend that's a guy, like, yo, like you're dealing with a narcissistic chick, G.
Actually, one of my homeboys just ended a relationship with a narcissistic chick, but I don't want to put nothing out there because it'll make it kind of obvious what we'll talk about. But he was like, she made it seem like he didn't bring anything to the table when he was helping take care of her. Like she could do that. They'll belittle you like you ain't doing enough for me.
Yes.
They ain't doing shit for themselves.
Yeah. They will belittle you, definitely. And gaslight you.
Yeah.
And make it all about them, like it's about winning for them.
Yeah.
And in any and everything. It's just it's a lot of different variables, definitely.
So basically it'd be like a woman that was Derrick Jaxn, but writing about would it be a pick-me chick that could be a Derrick Jaxn version?
Not necessarily. She don't even necessarily have to be a pick-me. Not necessarily.
Because I'm just trying to think like what would Derrick Jaxn's like anti-hero be like in the comics where you have somebody that's their villain and like, oh, it's you, and then they can have like a battle.
Like a celebrity that's other than like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody that more
Saweetie is a narcissist.
Well, great segue. You can explain this and we can segue right into that. You are a good Key. I don't want to say that.
Me on it. You see, I'm quiet. I'm just listening like.
No, like seriously, she's hella narcissistic. And the only reason I say that is just with the elevator video that came out.
Let's go.
Her whole reaction says it all. Cause that video like literally could have ended Quavo's career and possibly put him in legal trouble and all sorts of shit. And she was the aggressor. And not once did she try to like clear the air or anything else. Like she played off of that shit to like big up her brand and to big up her like motherfuckers was because I'm a comment lurker. I like find the best everything in the comment. And people like domestic violence, domestic abuse, and this poor girl and she eating that shit up, knowing she that shit. Like even with they
I have to be nosy and look at the comments.
Like even with like them ending, and she's like, "I'm single because I can't even remember what the fuck she said." Like I'm single because sharing your intimacy with more than one person is not
Yeah.
lovely.
I felt like that was uncalled for.
Put you on. Just
I felt like that was uncalled for. Like,
no, it was all because bow gracefully. Had it not been for Quavo, there would be no icy girl. There would be no that's my type. There would be no nothing because you fucking suck as a rapper. But when you have Quavo as a rapper boyfriend, oh, that opens way more doors. And she's just like, fuck all of this that you done gave me. You cheated on me. You don't love me. I am the victim. Bitch, you are not the victim. Like, you just like got the 1 in a million chance opportunity. And now if you don't want to be with this nigga, like, you can be with any other balling ass nigga that you want right now because of Quavo. Not saying you gotta bow down to this nigga. You ain't gotta bow down to this nigga.
Right.
It didn't work out. It just didn't fucking work out. We didn't need to know all of this. You did all of this.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
After the GQ spread, because first of all, what the fuck are y'all even doing in GQ? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a YouTube lurker too. So I follow you. GQ is one of my favorite channels I subscribe to watch.
That channel's super dope.
No, it's super dope. And then
shout out to my barber who cuts for them too. Shout out to my barber.
Like the relationships, I said, what the fuck is Quavo and Saweetie on GQ for with the relationships? Like they do Nipsey and Lauren London. They did Kanye and Kim. They did Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. What the fuck is Quavo and Saweetie on here for? See, they be pissing me off. Let me get my baby.
I don't follow Saweetie. So I don't really know, like what she be doing and talking about. I know just a lot of people talking about how much they love her and the content that she posts. But I will say when I came across that tweet, after the breakup or whatever, I was like, sis, that was uncalled for.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't be liking shit like that. Like you trying to out the person and so-and-so cheating on me. That's why I don't fuck with him no more. Just when anybody do it. I don't care if they're in the limelight or not. It's like, girl, shut up. Y'all just be feeling like people be wanting attention and sympathy. Like, look, we done all been cheated on or have cheated on somebody. Like that shit just don't be breaking news for me. I don't know why y'all, but I hate it with a passion. Like, okay, you got cheated on. Derrick was different because he spoke on certain things. So, that's where the whole hypocrisy stuff. So I ain't talking about that. But as far as like all these other people, like, you got cheated on, so-and-so cheated on me. I'll be like,
join the club.
Damn, what you want us to do? Damn. Okay, it's unfortunate. Okay. You gonna stay or you gonna leave? What?
In celebrity life, I gotta put in my head that all celebrities cheat on each other.
You said what now?
I said I just put in my head that all celebrities cheat on each other because
it's a lot of just regular people who just be cheating.
Don't they? Yeah.
Like I'll be like, look, like I don't listen. I feel like with the whole cheating, y'all, a lot of times people be giving that too much power. I've said it before on here, I said it again. Like, damn. If that's gonna be your deal breaker, you might want to just be single.
Yeah, because cheating is just not the big
thing. Just be single. If that's your deal breaker, just be single because
I'm gonna have to cheat like her mama because she's up like several million because of him. So I'm like, it had to be an unforgivable situation, but not to a situation. I mean, it was still distasteful whether they was together or not. Why is you answering questions about a threesome you would have with two niggas? First of all,
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like,
let's throw this out here. 2 niggas and a girl is a train.
Period. I don't care how you try to make it sound cute. It's a train, sis.
Yeah,
and not only is it a train, the niggas is slightly sus depending on where the penises were during the situation. Yeah. So you saying that
because people are like,
and any woman that say that, like, the only threesome I have is with 2 men, sis.
And she gonna say I'll let the nigga choose. And niggas like, she disrespected Quavo. I'm the only person like, oh, so you'll do a train.
Right.
Ain't nobody else like pick up on that. I'm like, so that's how you get down, huh? Tell me more about that. Fuck Quavo. Let's talk more about this. Because those are the whole stories that I'm interested in hearing. Ain't nobody checking for Quavo. Even if you did the threesome with him, we ain't looking at Quavo. We're like, oh, sweetie, you like
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
You choose.
That ain't cute. I'm not gonna even know two men. Ugh. Just the thought, like, nah, I'm cool.
That was popular when I was in high school, though. I never did it because I could just never get with the. But choo-choos were very popular when I was in high school. Choo-choo.
Yeah, the
Like
train
a
is the
train,
train
like-
always will get to the station.
Yeah.
So so with the Saweetie and Quavo thing, what did y'all think about the whole elevator situation over the, I guess, the Xbox and the Call of Duty bag?
Oh, so that's what that
So
was?
what, is
It was
that
Call
what was
of
in the orange
Duty.
bag?
Hey, yo, and I was thinking about, I was like, yo, that's when you know a dude is done with you to a certain extent. When he's like, yo, I got to get my Call of Duty from your crib because I got confident because I'm done.
So is that what was in the orange
Yeah, it was a
bag?
Call of Duty bag and like his gaming system. Like it'd be like if somebody broke with like, yo, I'm done for you, I'm taking my gaming system.
You know what? They are.
Because I need it at my. I can't come back here. Like I need my gaming system. The clothes, whatever. I got stuff saved on this Xbox. I got games saved on here.
lying.
Keep the clothes. I need my system.
They are lying.
What do you mean?
I do not believe that because one, if that is true, that means Quavo is pettier than petty because he just wanted her back. That's just like a nigga like, oh bitch, I left my toothbrush over there. I'm finna come and get it. Yeah, Quavo.
No, you understand the Xbox has certain like your saves on the game. Actually, he needed to get that back so he can get back into the game he was playing. It's on the console. So he can't just say bump it if I'm on level 55 and I didn't got this person up to this level. I need the console.
So wait a minute.
I know this is crazy. I know y'all like, for the Xbox, yes, a cat will go back for the Xbox.
Because okay, so on the video, I noticed like when they was in there, like she wasn't even trying to get it back again. So I'm like, what is in this bag?
It's his Xbox with the
Because like when they was in, once the elevator closed, like she wasn't trying to, get at them again.
Because it was going up to her crib. She lives in North Hollywood. That was her crib, her apartment. So
They was going up too.
Going up, and now it's going back up to the crib. He's trying to get out. You threw my bag in there. We going back up to your crib now. And you have to have, and I was reading about it. One of my cousins lived up there. And he said that you have to have a key to get into a different floor. So it's not like I can just go back down. I gotta put my fob up to the thing to get to another floor. So I gotta go up now to your floor.
I'm too old for this.
I'm still lost there. I'm sorry.
So no,
maybe
okay,
that's
so
why
I'm
I
giving
be
you as a
dating
man
men
thing,
that's
like,
older.
when he want to get his.
So none of the men
back.
I date even play video games. I don't
But
know.
You got to what Quavo? How old is Quavo? He's less than 30.
Yeah, he's young. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
None of the men
that's important to them cats. I'm just telling you from what gaming cats tell me. Like, yo,
so,
if I break up
so
with
you
somebody,
telling me it's that damn serious?
Yes.
This is new news to me.
He will leave the shoes.
Because I've
He will
never
leave
heard
$1,000 worth of stuff, but you have to think the gaming that you save, like you play the game for X amount of time, it's saved on the box.
Like they don't have like memory.
You can no, it's on the actual console. I need to get that back, or I got to start all over. You understand? Like he's like, yo, I've been playing this for 1.5 years. Oh no, I'm going back to get that.
Hey, bro, go make some fucking money.
You can have the shoes. I'm telling you, I've heard kids like, yo, she can have the shoes. She can have all my clothes. I gotta get my Xbox or my PlayStation back.
Me and Cap lost. Look, Cap, you lost too, boo. I'm lost. I
know
didn't
it doesn't
know.
make any sense, but it makes. I know the few dudes we list, they be like, yo, I had to get my Xbox back. All my games are on the Xbox.
All right now.
Especially if you downloading the games and like where they're hosted on there, because you can download the games instead of buying a disc. So now the games I bought, all the saving I got on there is on that system. I need that back. That's priceless to me because I did all that work on there to get to level 15.
Different systems, like if he had a system for her house and a system for his house, like he wouldn't be on the same level on both.
No, you can sign in and play a little bit, but I'm sure if he's over there a lot, that was the main system that he had. It was like, yo, that's the one. I'm over there hanging out a lot. That's the main system.
Oh, this is so comical to me.
I know, but I know it sounds crazy. I know it does.
I'm like,
telling you,
what?
That cat was like, yo.
I promise. That's all I kept saying to myself was, what is in the orange bag?
His Xbox system.
Yeah, that's weird.
I sure was like, what? Seriously, what is in there?
I have no comment.
And she knew that how much it meant. Because she saw him give the level 15 on Call of Duty.
Out her window. She would have threw it out her window.
That's what he was trying not to happen. That's what he was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Because I promised, like, once he got the bag from her, like, he was good. Like, he wasn't still trying to. I was like, what's going on with this
That's
bag?
what I came here for. I came here for my Xbox.
Learn something new every day, baby.
Yeah, look, I'm trying to tell you, cats that are big time gamers, they will tell you like, yo, my console is my life. They got all their passwords in it, so you got to think all their music, everything is in that console that people build out their whole houses and apartments off their Xbox or off the PlayStation.
I never knew.
Oh yeah, that's what he was back there for. He's like, yo, I'm on level 15. Oh no, I'm not starting over. I did this for a year and a half. Oh no, we getting this back tonight. He gonna be on it too. He gonna be even worse. Because all these young cats is on it.
Wow.
So
interesting.
So do y'all think that he should be getting the backlash he's been getting for all this?
Oh,
Quavo, yeah.
No, because they just bought some kids. And kids just
I agree. And all of the I think the whole domestic violence stuff is definitely reaching. If that was the case, he would have really he was just trying to get the bag back. He didn't, steal her in the face or smack her or you know what I mean? I think just you have some people who feel like, I guess he just wasn't supposed to do nothing. Apparently he really was trying to get whatever was in that bag. You say it's the Xbox. He was just trying to get that back. So it wasn't about him just trying to blatantly physically attack her. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think they're reaching personally, and before somebody say I'm, being insensitive, shit, I done been in a domestic violence relationship. So I ain't being insensitive. I know some goddamn domestic violence when I see it, goddamn it. And that wasn't it.
Yeah.
That wasn't it. So
they'll be back together by the summer. Their feelings is hurt. He didn't want the relationship to be over. Clearly she didn't want it either. But once it's in the public, temporarily they kind of go with it.
They done both embarrassed each other. Like, come on, man.
They'll get over it within a couple of months but right now they kind of got to play the roles and do this and that.
Got to play the role.
Yeah.
All right, Lil Nas X.
I don't know why they've been on GQ even when they get back together. How the fuck? Who y'all know? Who y'all know there? Because I don't like that. Because GQ is they have a better reputation than Vogue to me. Because Anna Wintour, that's a whole.
Definitely.
It's a whole nother discussion. But I hold GQ to a higher standard than Vogue now, and I was not happy with that.
So Lil Nas X. How do y'all feel? Is it even worth? Is it craziness? It's a lot of random shit going on.
I think that my first question is how do Saints even know about this? Let's start there. Let's start there. Y'all know the Saints now. I just be having to call them out because they don't like to be called out when they wrong. How y'all know what's going on? Why y'all watch the video? Because y'all said y'all was canceling him a long time ago because he's gay. So, and for two, now y'all know damn well ain't no blood in them shoes. I can't even believe people are taking that part serious. Okay, y'all, you can't do that. Do you know what you have to do to get blood you can't do that. Like you just can't. That's second thing. Ain't no blood in them shoes. Third thing, I ain't gonna front. I like how he's trolling their ass. I do. I like how he's trolling them, and I like how he's saying, you know, y'all canceled me a long time ago, so why y'all back? And again, not only that, it's not my job to raise your kids. It's your job to raise your kids. So I can't not do what I want to do in my career thinking about your kids. And that's with every celebrity. I think a lot of times we always trying to, oh, they're a bad role. Like, why you, that's not what they doing what they do, right? They want to rap about whatever they rap about or sing about whatever they're singing about or whatever, right? So I don't like how a lot of people, not even just the Saints, but just in general, you have people who try to put these celebrities on this pedestal, and it's like they're not there for that. The ones who are great role models, cool, but you know, you can't get mad because Cardi B want to talk about WAP. She didn't get started in the game to be this great role model for your child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as far as that is concerned, like I like how he's trolling. And I also like, it was a meme and it had like a picture of Katy Perry, how she was the devil in her video. Billie Eilish, how she played the devil in her video. And somebody else, didn't nobody say nothing about them. But Lil Nas X, you know, he's a little gay black boy. Oh, we finna be on his head for doing it. He is not the first to dress up or portray himself as a devil in his video, y'all. He's not the first, and he's not gonna be the last. So I do believe, just what it is. I do believe he is getting all of the backlash because he is, you know, the black gay boy. You know what I mean? So the fact that he's trolling they ass, hey, I love it. Troll they ass, Lil Nas X, because here's the thing: people be thinking that they can control you. Don't agree with it. I mean, I don't even agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, damn, how many other people are doing shit that I don't agree with? I'm not finna cancel them because I don't agree with it. That's what the fuck they want to do. He's not the first.
And we know about your long-term beef with T.I., Angie. You know, that's one of those.
You said what now?
I said your long-term beef with T.I. Every time I see T.I. in an interview, I think about you.
You know, I
know every time I see him up, I think about you.
Like him now. Not at all. Every time I see him coming, I'll be like, here we go. What is it now? Tip. But yeah, so.
Yo, I'm talking about literally every time I see his name, I was like, yo, Angie, Angie, every time.
Man, like, All
right, Key, what you got?
To be quite honest with you, I never pay attention to Lil Nas X ever. So I was a little late on the whole twerking for Satan train. But my thing is, don't motherfuckers always talking about their own demon time? So what's the difference?
That's what
people be all day.
I'm saying, Key.
Like, summer. Like, okay, well, you want demon time?
Yeah.
You want to twerk for Satan? Like, I don't do none of this stuff, so I don't care. I don't like them tennis shoes, so I really don't care.
Right. It's like, you know what I mean? I promise I believe it's because, you know, he's gay. The fact that, you know, I mean, I haven't even seen the video. I only know about this story, of course, because it's up and down my damn timeline. Mm-hmm. And I haven't, you know, like I said, I ain't seen the video or nothing like that. But my thing is, I do just really believe is because he's the young gay boy. And I also seen when he was like, you know, for years, y'all made fun of me for being gay. And y'all canceled me for being gay years ago. Why y'all still, like, you know what I mean? Like, damn.
When I saw who said it,
you want me to please you? Like, I'm not here to please you, because no matter what I do, you're not gonna like it. For one, because I'm gay, right? So damn, what you? So on that sense, I'm with him. Like damn, what? You ain't gonna like nothing I do.
When he said that,
Because I'm a gay black boy.
Her.
You said what?
Like her. Like he shut the nail up when he did say that. I want to know who discussed the video though, because I never would have like.
That's what.
Ever.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the Saints. How y'all know? How y'all see this?
I never.
I still haven't seen the video.
I haven't seen it. Again, I just know about it because I see people talking about it. I haven't even seen it. So y'all so outraged. How y'all see that? Let me find out. Y'all be watching stuff that you say you ain't supposed to be watching.
Yeah.
So you can criticize.
Look,
let me watch this WAP video. I can't stand Cardi or Meg, but let me watch this WAP video so I can write a long dissertation about it on my page. And hopefully I get the Pulitzer Prize for it. Get the fuck out of here, y'all. Leave these folks alone.
Shout out to the people that still comment on y'all WAP episode.
Yeah,
do they?
Yeah, go over there. There's people arguing with each other, everything on there.
Who argues over WAP? I thought it made everybody happy.
I thought it was the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Right.
It is. Ain't that right, Capri?
Nobody want nothing dry.
Capri. Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God. Key, I'm serious. When I come home, I need him.
Girl,
Angie, I do want to ask you this though as we wrap up.
I need him. What you say, Daryl?
Andrea, I do want to ask you this as we wrap up. We talking about T.I. Let's talk about T.I. raping like 30 women.
Oh, I forgot.
Before we get out of here. Yo, Angie, I had this in my notes for months, waiting for you.
Okay.
I didn't even put it in our text thing. I wanted to be just your pure thoughts.
Okay, so about that. Now, even though I have my biased thoughts about Tip, what I do know for a fact is that they do engage in that. But the girls, it's very willingly. Rape, I don't believe that, not one bit. And this is coming from someone who don't even like T.I. I don't believe that, not one bit. When I say not one bit, I don't believe it. And the reason why is because, I have friends that's, in the ballet business. I call it ballet here, where they get a little naked, right? Mm-hmm. And Tiny be the one picking the girls. You know what I'm saying? Picking the girls. And those girls, they go willingly. Now, I think where they messed up at is they never, had these girls sign NDAs. So, of course, later on, somebody might get mad or just might want to, say what they want to say. But I don't believe that like when I say it, I don't believe that shit at all. No rape, drugging, hell no. I don't believe that. Do they have fun? Absolutely. Hell yeah. Like it's known. It's
he said it. He said
Atlanta,
it himself.
right?
He said it himself.
Yeah, it's definitely the open secret of Atlanta, but they ain't drugging no goddamn body. And Tiny need to learn from her girl Candy, because Candy.
Look, yeah, Candy sounds NDAs, right?
It's NDA now, right? So I think just going forward, they have to protect themselves, and especially when you're dealing with stuff like that, you want to protect yourself because you just never know. They may want to have fun for the night, and then may come back and may want to try to blackmail you. You just never know. So if you're going to, indulge in those type of things, and it's not with anyone that you actually know and trust, make their ass sign an NDA. You know what I mean? Like I said, Tiny, she need to learn from Candy, because her entire gets the fuck down. Not get down, they gets the fuck down. But you best believe everybody is signing something, right? And so my thing is just protect yourself. But to answer your question, no, I don't believe that he was drugging or raping any of those girls at all.
Key, what you got before we wrap this up?
I agree, because in 2021, unfortunately, you can't even say, because I want it to be like, it's T.I. and Tiny, who they gotta rape. But then again,
right,
weirdos out here, so many of them. But no,
Darren Sharper was raping women, and he was also on like Oprah's like Top Bachelors, like super attractive dude.
That's what I'm
saying.
It
was raping women. It was like, what? You were already, like women already think you're attractive and you got money. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
In 2021, you can't say that this world is full of weirdos.
Right.
No, but I definitely get like freaky vibes from them. Always have, always will. But I already like feel a certain type of way about like rape because that ain't something that you play with at all. And I will say, like in these recent years, that word has just been loosely thrown around a lot. Not saying that women are lying because I feel a lot of them are not lying. But then there are some that aren't telling the truth either. So I always just tread lightly with the whole rape thing because that's something that like has to be taken like to the fullest extent of serious. So I mean, I gotta treat it like R. Kelly though. It's 30 women. Everybody can't be lying. 30 is a large number. Just like what they say with R. Kelly, whatever large number, Bill Cosby, that's a large number. Everybody can't be lying.
Yeah. So
and what they say, I'm just leave it at that.
How many women had said it about Tip? I don't
it's like in the 20s or something.
Yeah, I think it's like 30. Yeah.
Where did it go? Because like, you know, it was out and then I ain't hear nothing else about it. And I'm in Atlanta, so I ain't.
Yeah, they talking about like the Georgia like Bureau of Investigation to open up a thing, all kind of stuff.
What?
Anybody that's lying, I hope they sue the shit out of them. And I hope they request jail time for defamation of character. Though.
And it was, I guess the girl said all these people was DMing her or something like that. They were saying
but I found out
different people.
Oh, girl, Sabrina. Okay, now I did find out that a lot of those were fake.
Yeah,
I do remember that. I remember that, but after that, I ain't hear nothing else.
No, they were saying that they got a whole nother set. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation got that are not those women. So I don't know what's going on.
I hope they do.
And then what is it Gloria Allridge? I think she didn't pull it up too.
Who is that?
The lawyer that's on for all the sexual assault cases and all that stuff, she pulled up.
See, that's another thing. Like when you going through these civil suits and stuff like that, get some different lawyers because when y'all start them or that one lawyer that represent like Black China and shit,
that's the same one. That's the same one.
It already start feeling shiesty. So I'd be like, look, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt because you know, girl power or whatever, but you make it hard for me.
Yeah, no, they got her. She's the one that represented Tierra Marie, a whole bunch of women.
Yeah, and ain't that like Lisa Bloomberg?
It's all the same. What's her name? It's Lisa Allridge, Gloria Allridge.
Gloria Allridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like that's the shit. Like, yeah, sue their asses, Tiny and T.I. Sue them all. Sue each of them bitches for 10 million each.
Damn.
So I mean, that's why he's been super low key, you know, growing his hair out. So.
That
wow.
It is what it is.
Well,
ladies, let everybody know where they get y'all up on social media for people can get back in touch. I'm glad y'all are back. This is dope. Where can they hit y'all up at?
Well, as you guys can see in my picture, I'm busy doing the mom thing, so I'm taking a social media break. So for now, this is where you can catch I get everything in order here. Because as you can see, I'm still adjusting.
Angie, where can they hit you up at?
For me, you can catch me at www.angieology.com. Literally everything is on there. My Instagram, Twitter, what I got going on, my conference next week, pre-order my book. Literally everything is on there. So that is.
So is the conference in person or is it virtual?
It's virtual.
Virtual. Oh, sweet. Okay.
It is virtual, yes. So again, that's www.angieology.com. That's ANGIEOLOGY.com.
All right, ladies, I appreciate this. I was looking for this so much. You don't understand. I was been super hyped for this. So as always, we out here.
Of course. Thank you. See y'all later.
All right.